Time to clock in, baby.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, I was ready last time.
We're gonna call this the intro about nothing.
The album About Nothing. It's Wale's fourth studio album. It's an amazing body of work. First off, the cover is dope. I like Jerry with the sport blue sixes and Wale in the red and black retro forest. Nice touch. I like the graffiti too and how it has several song titles from the album on it, as well as maybe possible names for songs he had a tough time choosing between, such as Leave Me Alone from the Middle Finger, which is a phenomenal record, by the way. His wittiness is at an all-time high. Ever seen a mixed J. Cole into Django? Ugh. The other quote on the cover is Making Plans from the Matrimony. I love this record too because he really dumps his emotion in on it. I like how it intros with Seinfeld explaining getting engaged and marriage metaphorically as a roller coaster. Dope concept. Wale also talks about losing his baby and he opens up a lot more for all you critics that say Wale doesn't open up enough. Of course, the Usher feature helps too. The Helium Balloon, amazing record. The Seinfeld intro actually allows you to understand the song before it gets too deep into it, which is dope. I like the vibe of the song too. It switches up like 3 different times, which is definitely a different approach, but I'm a fan of it. I'm a huge fan of The Pessimist too. He's giving you views from all different angles and you can really feel his emotion on this one. He references Heaven's Afternoon from The Gifted when he says, we ain't supposed to never have shit. Kind of the same views and vibe given off too from the record, just in a different manner. Of course, the Cole feature is genius, even though I was hoping for a Cole verse. They've been doing great work together for years, since Beautiful Bliss on Attention Deficit. And for all you critics that say Wale is just joining the trend of using melodies and harmonizing and singing and whatnot, he's been doing that since Prescription back in the day on Attention Deficit, so y'all definitely got to chill with that. I love the record, the one in Houston. He brought that H-Town vibe to life very easily, did it in a very respectable fashion, and did it more than justice as well. However, I do feel like that is a bit of a Drake influence track. The Glass Egg, it's another one of my favorites. I love the Aaliyah If Your Girl Only Knew melody that was used. I still think Wale has the best wordplay in the game these days. I call him Wordplay Wale. Call you my flower because you my boo, okay? Like, yeah, that's stupid dope right there. I love the record as a whole, too. I really love how Jerry's purpose on the album was to provide a conscience for Wale. Dope concept all around. The album really gives you a consistent vibe, too. It's not jumping around from sound to sound, which is like a breath of fresh air. However, it also lacks in the area of production, I feel. I feel as though it's hard for many songs to stand out from one another, whereas, in my opinion, what was the best album of 2013, The Gifted, had several titles that stood away from the bulk of the album quite easily. Overall, I give the album About Nothing an A. If the production was fuller and more grabbing, I'd say this is a perfect album. I love the content, and Wale always has some of the best concepts. His creative genius is more than inspiring. That's my take on it. I want to know your thoughts, though. Hit me up. Get at me.